Hey there, folks. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again as we move into section 2, getting started with AWS. Our lesson is going to be on AWS Free Tier. So let's go ahead and jump in. So AWS Free Tier has several different categories of services. There are services that are always free. There are services that are free for 12 months from your initial sign-up date. And then there are some that are free for short term as part of trials. So if we come over here to the web browser, I've pulled up the AWS Free Tier page. And on this page, you can see that we have several different categories of services. You have your compute, which is the virtual servers that you get access to with Amazon EC2. You get 750 hours of use per month using these operating systems on this type of instance. An instance is a virtual server. So this is the type of processor or CPU that's available for use as part of Free Tier. And then over here you see storage. We get 5 gig of Amazon S3 standard storage. So S3 is the AWS bulk storage service, right? Think of something like Dropbox or Google Drive where you just upload files. S3 is that type of service. The GET and PUT requests are just the transferring in and out of data. And if we continue to scroll down, you can see that there are many other services that are listed here as well. So you are able to get access to various types of AWS services for free as part of Free Tier. You can also filter these by the tier type. So for those that are featured, those are free for 12 months, those that are always free, and those that are free on trial. You can also sort by categories. So let's say we wanted to specifically see everything that was related to compute. And if I come down and hit apply, so these are all of the compute services that you're able to get as part of Free Tier. Let's go ahead and filter that one more time, and let's see if there are any compute services that are always free. And there's one. So AWS Lambda, which you're going to learn about later on in the course, has 1 million free requests per month. So you can see the benefit of using AWS Free Tier. AWS makes these services available so that those who are new to AWS are able to try out AWS services and not have to worry about the cost. Now, speaking of costs, some people like to set up their own AWS account to use so that they can follow along as they take the courses. Now, one thing you need to be very careful about is that if you exceed the Free Tier usage, you then start to be responsible for those charges. So one of the things that you should do to help you monitor and control the cost is to create what's called a billing alarm. If you take a look at the lessons near the beginning of this course, you should see a lesson that talks about setting up a billing alarm. There are also some lessons in the AWS Essentials course on setting up a billing alarm as well. So you might want to take a look at that to ensure that you're notified so that you don't exceed your desired billing threshold. So that's going to do it for this lesson on AWS Free Tier. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.